It is happening. Our world is coming to the brink of the end, one way or another. Our great and beloved home planet we call Earth has lived for far too long. The time has unfortunately came, and sadly, there is no possible way to stop this event from happening. All we can do is pray and hope this doesn't happen. It will only be within a matter of time that this situation hits its peak at its finest.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States government. The National Aeronautics and Space Administration have recently claimed that the entire solar system is going to be at a very short distance from a supermassive black hole in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy. Because of this, many country-level governments around the world are concerned about what is going to happen in the near future. It is expected that the solar system is going to be within just 4 trillion miles away from this black hole within the next 2 months, when we are normally over 10 million times further away from the black hole. Right now, the future remains as a mystery for everyone on Earth. It is also unknown what will happen until the next couple of months, but we strongly advise you to stay vigilant at this time, as panicking has shown to make situations worse than they already are at this time. No threat is imminent, but it is very possible that things can change within just a small amount of time. Most importantly, do not start a mass riot, as this will completely ruin our chances of safety. Not too much information has been claimed by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration at this time, but NASA and the United Nations have teamed up to completely know what's going on. The only we can do for now is just observe the situation. Stay tuned to local outlets for further information on this unknown event.
Hello? Why are you calling me at this hour? I have things to do right now.
Well, I have some very important news to share with everybody here at NASA.
Well, hurry up and tell me. I have got stuff to do.
Well, I have found out that the solar system won't just be going close to the black hole. The solar system is going to get sucked into the event horizon and end all life as we know it.
Don't play games with me. Is this actually true or not?
Unfortunately, it is 100% true.
Well, we can't just take it lightly. We have to tell the headquarters about this.
Good idea.
Alert! Alert! This is a code 101. Repeat, this is a code 101. All employees of NASA are to report to the main conference area immediately. This is a code 101. Repeat, this is a code 101.
Hello, everyone. I have activated an emergency meeting due to an imminent world catastrophe. We have found that the solar system isn't just going near this black hole named Sagittarius A. The solar system has an 85% chance of going within its event horizon. If this happens, the whole solar system will simply cease to exist. It has been found that this is going to happen within 2 months' time. We will only have to rely on God to prevent this situation from happening. Since this is a supermassive black hole, there is nothing humanity can do for now, but it would take luck for us to survive. And since the chances of us surviving are very slim, we would have to prepare for the worst. The public currently doesn't know about this. But this information must be kept away from the public as mass riots may occur if this information gets obtained by the whole country population. Right now, only time can tell what the future holds in front of us. Thank you all for coming to this meeting. You all may go home now.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. Do not engage with any rioters that are currently roaming every street in the United States. These rioters are currently attacking everyone they see in their path, blowing up vehicles and buildings, and have caused many nuclear power plants to explode over the whole nation. These rioters are extremely volatile and dangerous, and interacting with them is extremely prohibited. If you interact with a rioter, you are putting your life in extreme danger as these rioters spare little to no mercy to any living creature they see in their sight. If you get spotted by a rioter, run away and hide somewhere immediately. These rioters are crazy people that cannot be reasoned with. If a rioter with a weapon breaks in your home, defend yourself with any means necessary, even if it means to terminate the life of the rioter. These rioters are considered as lost and cannot be helped. If a rioter enters your home with a firearm, hide somewhere undetectable in your home immediately and do not make a sound. Move as little as possible to eliminate the chances of you being spotted by the intruder. It is speculated that these rioters are acting erratic because of a possible threat to humanity. Do not participate with the mass rioters. If you do, you will be arrested and possibly tased. If you even do something as simple as going outside, your chances of survival can drop. Stay tuned to local outlets for further information on this highly The following message is being transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States federal government. This information was going to be undisclosed, but due to the mass rioters across the country, NASA has authorized public news sharing. This black hole named Sagittarius A is not the black hole we are just going near, but there is an 85% chance that the solar system is going to go within its event horizon, simply ending all life on Earth as we know it. NASA is currently trying to devise a plan to hopefully mitigate the chances of ending all life on Earth. Due to this message being transmitted, more rioters are probably going to be causing more damage, killing others more brutally, and more people committing arson. If this happens, police departments around the United States will be shooting sleeping tasers to reduce the amount of rioters in your area. At this time, do not participate in the riots. If you do, you will be arrested and possibly shot on sight. If a rioter enters your home, defend yourself with any means necessary, even if it means to eliminate them. These rioters are considered as lost and they cannot be saved. If a rioter has a gun and is aiming at you, run and hide immediately. When you have found a hiding spot, move as little as possible. This will lower the chances of you being found by the armed intruder. At this time, your safety is our #1 priority. More information can be found on NASA's website. Stay tuned to local outlets for further information on this extremely dangerous, volatile situation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test. Seek a fallout shelter immediately. There have been many rioters using nuclear weapons such as grenades, bombs, tactical nukes, and many other explosive weapons. This has resulted in 50% of the nuclear power plants across the United States to blow up and kill 20 million American citizens due to lung failure. To make sure you don't suffer from lung failure, follow these instructions. Locate a strong fallout shelter that contains as little openings as possible. This will prevent hazardous chemicals to seep in your fallout shelter. Bring a gas mask with you to eliminate your remaining chances of getting harmed by the harmful chemicals. If you refuse to follow these instructions, you will await certain death as these hazardous substances will easily seep into the possible entries in your home. Because of this might neutralize the situation with the mass rioters, but this will completely destroy the whole environment of the United States, leaving the United States barren and uninhabitable. Right now, this is the only way to survive until the black hole will possibly suck in the whole solar system. Following these exact instructions in the exact manner will guarantee your survival for the next couple months. Your safety may not be maintained if you don't follow even one of these instructions correctly. We will continue to provide information to those in assigned areas. But for now, stay tuned to local outlets for further information on this extremely dangerous situation.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Canadian government. This is not a test, I repeat, this is not a test. There have been many reports by United States citizens saying that the solar system is going to enter the event horizon of a supermassive black hole. This black hole is named Sagittarius A, and is located in the center of the Milky Way galaxy. The chances of the solar system entering this black hole is at about 85%. It is speculated that this mystery will happen within the next 2 months. Because the chances of us surviving are pretty slim, we will have to expect for the worse. There have also been many Canadian citizens starting mass riots all over Canada. As such, buildings, vehicles, and air vehicles have been exploding due to explosive weapons being used against it. If you see a rioter approaching your home, obtain a weapon just in case they explode your home. If a rioter enters your home, defend yourself with any means necessary, even if it means to euthanize them. These people show little to no mercy and they are left to not be able to be saved. These rioters are very hard to be reasoned with. Because of this, it is dangerous to interact with a rioter. If you do, you are putting yourself in extreme danger. At this time, it is unsafe to go outside, and because of the bombings, you will have to stay in an underground shelter until further notice. Right now this is the only way to pertain your safety at the moment. This situation will continue to be monitored. But for now, stay alert, stay aware, and stay safe.
El siguiente mensage se transmite a petición del gobierno canadiense. Esto no es una prueba, repito, esto no es una prueba. Ha habido muchos informes de ciudadanos de los Estados Unidos diciendo que el sistema solar va a entrar en el horizon de suceso de un agujero negro supermasivo. Este agujero negro se llama Sagittario A, y está situado en el centro de la galaxia VIH Vía Láctea. La probabilidad de que el sistema solar entre en estagno negro se situant en torno al 85%. Se especula que este misterio ocurrirá en los próximos 2 meses. Dado que la posibilidad de que sobrevivamos son bastante escasa, tendremos que esperarlo por. También ha habido muchos ciudadanos canadienses que han iniciado disturbio masivo por todo Canadá. Como tal, los edificios, vehículos y vehículos aéreos han estado explotando debido a las armas explosivas que se utilizan en su contra. Si que un alborotador se acerca a su casa, consiga un arma por si acaso hacen explotar su casa. Si un alborotador entra en su casa, defiendas con cualquier medio necesario. Incluso si eso significa aplicarle la eutanasia. Esta persona muestra poca o ninguna piedad y se queda sin poder ser salvada. Muy difícil razonar con estos alborotadores, debido a esto, es peligroso interactuar con un alborotador. Si lo hace, te está poniendo en peligro extremo. En este momento, no es seguro salir a la calle, y debido a los bombardeos, tendrá que permanecer en un refugio subterráneo hasta nuevo aviso. En este momento, es la única forma de garantizar su seguridad. La situación seguirá siendo controlada. Pero por ahora, mantengas alerta, atento y seguro.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency and United States government. This is an update regarding the rioters and explosions that have been occurring all throughout the United States. The bombs have caused mass devastation in nearly every city of the United States. So far, collapsing buildings, vehicle explosions, airplane crashes, wildfires, and fire tornadoes have been occurring all throughout the United States. As a result, the entirety of the United States is almost in ruins. The environment has been destroyed, and breathing from the outside world will result in lung failure, which will result in certain death. It has been found that the atmosphere has been contaminated with ash clouds due to the countless amount of nuclear weapons being used all across the United States. As of now, going outside will result in certain death. It will take years, possibly even decades, to repair all the damage that has been caused by the mass rioters. At this time, you are advised to stay in your underground shelter for the remainder of the amount of time on Earth. As in just 1 week from now, the whole entire solar system will get sucked into the black hole named Sagittarius A. It is impossible to survive an event like this, as such the universe will stay lifeless, unless if there is other life out there. All regular television programming will be suspended for the remainder of this phenomenon. At this time, stay tuned to local outlets for more further information on this extremely dangerous situation.
America has fallen. You will no longer be able to rely on the government for assistance. Our deaths are completely inevitable. It has been officially confirmed that the black hole is going to suck in the entire solar system. This black hole named Sagittarius A is going to suck in the whole entire solar system within the next 5 hours. When this happens, all life on Earth will simply cease to exist. There is unfortunately no way that we can do anything to stop this event from taking place. We are sorry it had to come to this, but the planet has lived on for far too long. Although it is sad to see it end in such an apocalyptic way, there is no reason to stay calm. Go into panic mode if you want to. All residents still remaining alive in the United States can do whatever they want. All laws have been suspended by the United States federal government and the Federal Emergency Management Agency. No one is going to arrest you for the crime you have committed. You guys are now also given the option of suicide of any kind. Going outside will be a quick and painless death. Right now, the black hole is only 17,480,000 kilometers away from the solar system. Because of this, the black hole is sucking up light from the sun, refraining the Earth from getting any light. This black hole is also currently covering up 70% of the sky. This is the emergency alert system, signing off for the final time. We will now play the audio recording of the national anthem for the time after the ceased broadcast, which will end after the closing tones.